A lot of people think you got to have thousands of dollars to start investing in the Pokemon TCG, and I'm here to tell you today that is not true. And I'm going to show you guys 10 cards under $10 to get you started. What is going on, Funhouse crew? Welcome back to the channel, TCG Funhouse, where we talk about all things Pokemon, open up a lot of Pokemon cards, and just have a lot of fun inside of the Pokemon community. I'm Travis, and in today's video, it's going to be a fantastic starting point for a lot of new people into the community, or just people who are looking to develop a stronger collection without spending hundreds or thousands of dollars on Pokemon cards. That's right, we're going to be talking about 10 cards today that are going to be under $10 right now on the market value over at TCG Player that you'll be able to go pick up in near mint condition to really give your collection a boost, or in some cases a fantastic starting point. There's a lot of awesome cards in this list, guys, so please make sure you drop a like, drop a sub if you're into Pokemon TCG and you want more videos like this. Let's get into the video. Alright, the very first card on this top 10 list has got to be everybody's favorite and cutest tiny little mythical Pokemon, and his name is Mew. Or her name, I guess. Or genderless, I don't know, but it's Mew, guys. Mewtwo from Darkness Ablaze. It's the newest Mew card. Newest. That is very hard to say. The newest Mew card that we have that was printed by the Pokemon Company, guys, and Mew cards always hold good value. They're always very sought after. Like, they're not printed nearly as much as other Pokemon and stuff like that, so when we get Mews, you got to pay attention and you got to load up on them. And the cool thing about it is the Mew card is like only $6 or $7 right now over on TCG Player in near mint condition. So I would definitely recommend grabbing up a bunch of these Mewtwo's from Darkness Ablaze, because Mew is a lot of people's favorite Pokemon, favorite mythical Pokemon, always gonna carry great value. Everybody was super stoked for it when it was announced, so go grab it right now. Just because it's been released doesn't mean you gotta hate it now. Go buy it! It'll be great for your collection. Alright guys, we're coming in at number 9, and it's going to be one of the most marketed Pokemon by the Pokemon Company right now, guys, and that's Eevee. And of course, I'm talking about the derpy Eevee GX that came inside of the Pikachu and Eevee collection box, because this card, it's a Black Star promo. Black Star promos usually get printed quite a bit less than cards that you can find in booster packs. So over long periods of time, when people are still ripping packs for whatever set this was running, I think it was a Cosmic Eclipse or something like that. It was Sun and Moon 233 is the card. I think it was Cosmic Eclipse. They're still going to be ripping Cosmic Eclipse packs, but there's going to be no derpy Eevee inside because it was exclusive to the Pikachu and Eevee box. So I think that these Black Star promos over a long period of time are going to hold better value, and Eevee being a fan favorite, and really Pokemon marketing Eevee as almost like a pseudo mascot for the Pokemon community and for the Pokemon games, everything in general, guys. So Eevee is on his way up, so snatch up Eevee cards while you can, especially this derpy Eevee GX. It is one of the most hideous cards ever printed in the Pokemon, but you just gotta grab it, right? It's so ugly, it's lovable. It's like that, you know what I mean? So go grab this card. You can find it on TCG Player right now in near mint condition for about $8. So again, we're talking about under $10 cards, guys. So $8 for a full art derpy Eevee GX. It's gotta be on the list at number 9. Alright, moving on down the list at number 8, guys, is gonna be another fan favorite Pokemon, and this Pokemon holds tremendous value. Just go back and look at his previous cards, guys, and that's Lugia. There's a couple of Lugia EX cards right now that you can pick up under $10. One of them being the Lugia EX Team Plasma, the Black Star promo that came inside of the 10, and the other one is the Lugia EX from XY Ancient Origins, guys. These are two EX Lugia cards that are still under $10. The Team Plasma for Black and White goes for about $9, and the Ancient Origins is really like a $6 or $7 card right now. So you can really pick up these cards at a great value, because Lugia is almost at this point number 2 to Charizard when you look at cards and Pokemon in specific that carry value over long periods of time, Lugia is right there. So Charizard, of course, is the top of the tier in terms of value, but Lugia is almost slotted itself in that number 2 position, which is like anytime you can grab Lugia cards, especially when you get like EXs and the ultra rare versions for under $10, I definitely think they're worth grabbing. So both of these Lugia EXs being under $10, I think is a steal. So make sure you guys go grab those. Again, make sure you're buying near mint, because vintage down the road, so 20 years, you know, even go look at like a damaged base set Charizard. It's not nearly holds the value that like a near mint condition was. So make sure you guys are grabbing near mint in this cards. I cannot say that enough. But Lugia EX, guys, there's 2 of them out there for under 10 bucks. Go grab them. They're gonna boost up your collection. All right, we're at lucky number 7, and right now it's kind of like a conglomerate of cards, not really just one particular card. And I do this a couple times in this list because, yes, I could narrow it down to one card, but I think that in this particular instance, the value of this little group of cards is all there, so it's worth buying all of them. And that is the Evolutions holographics, guys. The reprint, the base set reprints that are inside of Evolutions, the holographic cards, not the EXs or the Megas or anything like that. I'm talking about the base set holographic reprints, guys. There's a lot of cards in that. Almost every single, actually, every single one. Every single holographic is under $10 right now, with a lot of them even being under $5. So the ones you're going to want to pick up for sure is the Mew, right? So we do know that Mew, go back to number 10, Mew is a hot commodity, but you can still find that holographic Mew from Evolutions for about $9. And just to give you a list of the holographic cards that are still under that $10 marker: Raichu Holo, Zapdos Holo, Gyarados Holo, Machamp Holo. These are all base set cards that were reprinted into Evolutions that hold tremendous nostalgia for people. Right now, you can get them at very good prices because so many people are still opening Evolutions all the time. It was a very heavily printed set. I'm not going to lie about that. But when in terms of nostalgia, you're talking about 20 years down the road. Remember, we're talking about long-term growth in these cards. Evolutions is going to be one of those sets that everybody wants to keep sealed. So why would you not want the singles? So buy the holographics, guys. The Mew, Zapdos, Raichu, Gyarados, like, it just gives you that nostalgia factor, that reprint. My favorite's the Machamp, personally. If I had to choose one, I would choose the Machamp because it's reprinting that starter deck that is probably the first holographic that a lot of people actually owned. So definitely go grab the holographics from Evolutions right now, guys, because a lot of them are under $5. Some of them are under $3. Like, I'm looking at it right now. The Nidoking, the Ninetales, and the Gyarados, and the Machamp are all under $3. Get an entire binder, guys. Go grab those near mint cards. These are going to be going way up down the road. Do it now. Do it now before I go buy them all. All right, we're approaching that midway point into the list. Here at number 6 is another group of cards. Again, you're going to notice a trend. I'm going to do this a couple times throughout the list, and it's just because the value's there, guys. And we're going to Cosmic Eclipse from Sun and Moon, and I'm talking about the secret rare character cards. So a lot of these cards carry a bigger value. The really good ones are like the Pikachu and the Mimikyu. There's one other one that carries over that price point, the Piplup, right? But for the bulk of these cards, they're under that $10 marker, and the artworks on these cards are so phenomenal, and they were actually pretty rare. So as secret rares, they're pretty common. But Cosmic Eclipse, guys, was only printed a very, very short period of time. They never really got that second or that third print run that a lot of sets get. So Cosmic Eclipse is one of the harder sets to find already right now. Now multiply that down 15 years down the road and think about how rare it's going to be. So picking up these character cards, I'm talking about the Coughing, the Steelix, the Magnemite, the Gallade is one of my favorite ones. Grab those character rares, guys, because they're full arts, they're secret rares, they're going to hold price and value down the road. They're beautiful, beautiful cards on top of that. So not only are they going to be undervalued right now and overvalued later, they are just absolutely beautiful and look phenomenal, like inside of a nice little sleeve and top loader. Go grab some of these guys. They're all under 10 bucks. The Steelix is like $8, Coughing's like $9, $6 for Gallade, and the Magnemite's only $5. Like, those are really good buys, guys. Under $10 to boost your collection for the long haul. Those secret rare character cards from Cosmic Eclipse. All right, we are at that midway marker, guys. Number 5 here on the top 10 cards under $10 that you can buy right now to boost your Pokemon investing collection and just have some value down the road, guys. And it's going to be from Hidden Fates. That's right, guys. I'm talking about the Jesse and James Full Art Trainer card for a couple reasons. One, Jesse and James are fan favorites. Like, if you've ever seen the anime, you know that Jesse and James are just crazy, and a lot of people love them, guys. Team Rocket is always going to be the favorite evil team in Pokemon. I don't think anyone's ever going to get close to their presence inside the Pokemon community. So picking up this beautiful, beautiful artwork of Jesse James, which has Meowth in the background, Wobbuffet in the background. It is such a stunning card, and it is so undervalued right now. So the Full Art Trainers were pulled quite a bit inside Hidden Fates because everyone wanted those shiny cards, right? So the rest of the cards kind of get put in the background, and Jesse and James Full Art is one of those cards. You can pick it up for about $6, $7 right now in TCG Player. Even like 6 months ago, you're able to get it for like $2 or $3, you know? But again, we're talking down the road. This card is going to hold really, really great value because once 20 years from now, people getting back into Pokemon, like let's say we have another spike like we're going through right now, people are going to see that Jesse James Full Art. They're going to remember Hidden Fates. They're going to remember the set, opening it and pulling this card, and they're going to want it again. So grabbing this Jesse and James Full Art from Hidden Fates for $7 right now, I think is a great buy. It's extraordinarily undervalued, and I think it's going to carry a long-term value. All right, guys, number 4, just missing the podium, has to be Mewtwo GX Full Art from Shining Legends, guys. This card is absolutely beautiful. The way that Mewtwo just pops off the full art purple background for this Shining Legends card is phenomenal. I was so surprised, actually, to find that this card in near mint condition often sells and can currently be found under $10 over on TCG Player in near mint condition. Mewtwo is one of those characters, just like Mew, just like Lugia, that people want. He's a fan favorite. He's probably everybody's favorite legendary Pokemon. He carries crazy, crazy good value. Just go look at a lot of his vintage cards. Very, very good. Easy pickups, guys. This Mewtwo GX Full Art. Plus, it's a beautiful card. The purple bounces off the white. It just looks so nice, guys. Mewtwo GX Full Art from Shining Legends. Shining Legends is another one of those cards, or one of those sets that has so many amazing cards in it. It's got Shining Pokemon in it. And it's actually the Mewtwo set, right? Like, it has the Test Tube Mewtwo, has the Rainbow Mewtwo, which are both, like, over that $100 marker right now. So, I think the Mewtwo Full Art gets a little bit left behind because those other two cards are just, like, running away with the torch. So, this card definitely gets forgotten about. Under $10 right now for about $9, $9.50. It's right at that top marker of this $10 list, so make sure you buy it now because probably in a month or two it won't be on this list anymore because the price will go up. But grab that, guys, for long-term hold. It's a beautiful card. Mewtwo never really goes down in value, so definitely load up. Mewtwo GX Full Art from Shining Legends. All right, we have reached the medalist tier, guys. That's right, coming in for the bronze medal. You're going to notice that I did something here. I've actually chosen 3 groups of cards instead of 3 cards individually that I think are all going to be worth picking up. And coming in number 3 are all of the amazing rare cards from Vivid Voltage and Shining Fates. Now, 2 of those cards are over the $10 price point, unfortunately, and that's the Rayquaza and the Jirachi from Vivid Voltage. But all of the other amazing rares are still under $10, with the 3 that came to us in Shining Fates under $5. So my favorite ones personally are the Celebi, the Zacian, and the Raikou. I would definitely pick those up first because those are fan favorites that I think are going to go up in price over time. But the Kyogre, Reshiram, and Yveltal are also beautiful cards, guys. They're just being pulled like crazy right now. And I think Amazing Rares are going to be one of those types of cards that they were printed for such a short period of time. They're going to be very highly sought after down the road. We only got them in 2 sets, and there's only a total of 9 of them. So there's only 9 Amazing Rares. I don't think they're ever going to go back. I think they've already moved past. I don't think they like the result of the Amazing Rares, which is a shame because they are absolutely beautiful cards. I love that it still keeps the essence of a Pokemon card instead of just giving us like full art and all this different colors and artwork all over it. They still gave us that border, right? They gave us that bottom border, the yellow border of the card, and then they just kind of filled in the holographic part and then just made it better. So I think it was a huge win. Amazing Rares were super hype when they came out. Don't know why the Pokemon Company dropped them so quickly, but I think it's going to benefit us as collectors who buy up a lot of these Amazing Rares and hold on to them for the long term. Raikou's about $8 right now. Celebi is about $6.50. Zacian's about $6, and again, the 3 from Shining Fates are all under $5. So grab those up, guys. They're going to go up in price over time. They're one of my sleepers overall for Pokemon investing right now, are all of those amazing rares. All right, it's runner-up time, guys. Here at number 2 in top 10 cards that you can buy for under $10 right now in the Pokemon TCG to start your Pokemon investing journey. And it's going to be Hidden Fates, guys. In particularly, I'm talking about the shiny vault cards, but not the full arts. I'm talking about the baby shinies. Like some people like to call them the baby shinies. But they're the cards that have the Pokemon border on them, and they still have like the moves and stuff and the colors. These are the ones I'm talking about because you can still get very fan favorite and high brand Pokemon in these baby shinies under $10 right now. I'm looking at you, Lucario, Scyther, Riolo, Garchomp. Those are just some of the ones that you can get for under $10 right now. A lot of them are under $10, but they may not be fan favorites that I'd really worry about, right? So like I wouldn't necessarily go out and buy the Sudowoodo or the Magneton baby shiny from Hidden Fates, but Alolan Vulpix is another one. Froakie, another very popular Pokemon that you can get for under $10 right now, and a lot of them are under $5. Alolan Vulpix, under $5. What's the owl's name, right? So the starter from the owl, man, Rowlet. Jeez, good lord, what is happening right now? Shiny Rowlet is under $10 as well, guys. Some of the fan favorites, I would definitely work on grabbing those up because they're shiny Pokemon. Shiny Pokemon cards always carry good value. I know Hidden Fates is the first time that kind of gave us like a mass printed shiny Pokemon like that. But anytime you're getting shiny Pokemon cards, it's a win. And getting all of these baby shinies, fan favorites for under $10, it's a huge, huge thing. Don't go out and load your binders up with Swablues. I'm not saying that it's not a good buy. I'm saying it's not what I'm focused on for the long-term growth on the price of these cards. If you like Noibat, go buy Noibat, but he's not going to carry the same value that Shiny Froakie and Shiny Lucario are going to hold over long periods of time. Now, Lucario and Scyther at the very top of this, you can get them for like right around like $9.80. I wouldn't be surprised if by a month or two they're already outside the $10 range, so jump on that now. But a lot of them are still very far under there, like the Rowlet and the Froakie and stuff like that. You can get them for like $6, $7. So definitely go invest, guys, in some Hidden Fates baby shinies right now because the value on them is very under where I think it should be. Definitely worth a look. We have made it on this long and treacherous journey, guys. Thank you for sticking with me to the very end. But we have reached the number 1 position, guys, and it is another group of cards that I think are going to be super, super sought after down the road, and that's just your standard tag team cards. So for a lot of the tag team cards, the full arts and the rainbows are obviously over that $10 price point, but a lot of the regular tag team GX cards are still under there, guys, and I'm talking about good fan favorite Pokemon like Blastoise and Piplup GX tag team, under $10. Venusaur and Celebi, under $10. Charizard and Braixen, under $10. Pikachu and Zekrom, under $10. Reshiram and Zekrom, under $10. All of them, guys, are under $10. Darkrai and Umbreon, Espeon and Deoxys. There's all kinds of these awesome tag team cards, guys. Slowpoke and Psyduck from Unified Minds. The regular standard Mewtwo GX tag team from Unified Minds as well, under $10. So getting those standard GX tag team cards, I think, are going to be a huge buy right now. They're going to go up in price. Because let's take a look at it in perspective. So let's say Pokemon never ever prints tag team cards ever again, and we got them for a decent amount of time, right? We got like 4 or 5 sets of tag teams in them. But if they never put 2 or 3 cards together again, or Pokemon in a card again, like that's crazy. So this is going to be the only time that there may be tag teams inside of cards where you're getting 2 awesome Pokemon on 1 card guide. The Reshiram and Charizard GX. Now you can get the Charizard ones inside of like that battle deck, which was really, really cool. I grabbed a lot of those. Same thing with the Pikachu and the Zekrom, the Pikaroms, right? But I'm telling you guys, these tag team GXs are going to carry value over time. And they're so affordable right now, under $10. A lot of them are under $6. So again, under $6 for most of them. The better ones like Blastoise and Piplup are going to be right around that $950 range. So make sure you guys snatch some of them before they go up in price. But I'm telling you guys, these tag teams are going to be huge. Don't let them slip through your fingers right now. You're going to be kicking yourself in the butt 15, 20 years down the road when you want all those tag team cards in your collection and you can't afford them anymore. Buy them now. Load up your binders. They're going to be awesome. They're going to carry value for a long time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in today's video, guys. I love doing these types of videos. Please let me know in the comment section, do you like these kinds of videos? Should I do more like them? And if you do, please hit that like button and drop a sub for me, guys. It really, really helps the channel. I'm trying to grow this bad boy. We're looking to get to 10,000 subscribers. That's my dream. That's my goal, guys. Come and help me out. I want to be a huge influence and a huge part of this Pokemon community for you guys and with you guys. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter. I always talk back. You know, send me a DM. I always write back. I love talking about Pokemon and stuff like that. And if you want to do it consistently, go down in the description. There's a Discord server for Team Next Phase. I'm officially a member of Team Next Phase, guys, where there's daily Pokemon content over on the channel. Go check that out. I do a podcast with the Broke Nerd. It's a lot of fun, guys. So show some love, show some support. And in that Discord, we're chatting all day. So go down there and hang out with us for sure. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a wonderful night.